Rosh Hashanah, Perek Aleph, Mishnah, Bet. So in the last Mishnah, we talked about the idea, long Bartanura, we talked about the idea that there were Arba'a Rosh Hashanim. There were 4 Rosh Hashanahs. We learned what the different ones are. So because of that, in our Mishnah, we're going to discuss really an Agadic sort of idea represented by our Mishnah that's actually quite famous. The Mishnah says the following. Be'arba'a prakim ha'olam nidon. The world is judged at 4 different times. And actually, if you'll notice, they don't necessarily correspond. They don't actually correspond directly to the Arba Rosh Hashanim that you'll review in the first Mishnah. So what are they judged on? Pesach ala tvuah. On Pesach, we're judged for the grain. Ba'atzeret al perot ha'ilan. On the Atzeret on Shavuot, we're judged for trees, fruits of the tree. Berosh Hashanah and Rosh Hashanah, that there is corresponding. Kol balei olam ovrim lefanav kivnei marom. All of the people in the world, ba'ei olam, all inhabitants of the world, pass before him, before God. Kibnei marom. We're going to see what bnei maron are. Shnei amar, as it says, hayotzer yachad libam, he who creates their hearts together. Hamevin el kol ma'aseim, who understands all of their deeds. We're going to talk about bnei maron in a second. Ubechag nidorim alamayim, and on Sukkot we're judged for the water. And that's why we say the Hoshanot on the Mayim and do all the things with the Aravot. Aravot are that they grow on the water. Why are we judged? How do we know we're judged for each of these things? Okay? Bepesach ala tvua, how do you know? Mid Amra Torah aviu lefanai omer bepesach. Because remember, the Korban HaOmer is brought, we bring the Korban HaOmer the first day of Chol HaMoed. Kadesha avarech lachem tvu ashte basadod. That Korban is that I will bless you with the grain of the field. Mina yadinan, there we know the Pesach nidonim ala tvuah. That's how we know that on Pesach we're judged on the tvuah. On Pesach we're judged on the grain. So that's how the Bartanura says. We know all of these ideas from what the korbanot we offer. Atzeret on Shavuot on the fruits, as the Torah says, Haviu lefanai shtei halechem ba'atzeret. There's a special korban of the shtei halechem, the 2 breads that were brought. She'avarech lechem perot ha'ilan. That from that you will be blessed, the fruit of the tree. Why? Bechita etz karya rachman. You say, well, that's grain. That's not fruits. No. The chita is called an etz, as it says, etz hadat tovara, because it says in the Torah that etz hadat, and what was the etz hadat according to that opinion? There's one opinion that says it was a chita. It definitely was an apple tree. Rav Chaim never wrote a whole book on that, but some say that it was a chita. That etz was really just, it was a stalk of wheat. Okay, what about Rosh Hashanah? What is this idea of Bnei Marom? So to understand what Bnei Maron is, we have to look at, this is the Gemara in Masechet Rosh Hashanah. The Gemara says, Rosh Hashanah called ba'ei olam orvim kivnei marom. My kivnei marom. Let's see if you can see this. I'll make it a little bit bigger, but I'm going to have to find Rashi. Okay, my kivnei marom. Hacha tagimu kivnei amrana. We'll see Rashi in a second. Here they translate it means kivnei amrana. Reish Lakish amar kima'alot beit marom. It's the steps of Beit Maron. Rabbi Yehuda amar kishmuel. Rabbi Yehuda said the name of Shmuel kechayalot shel Beit David, like the soldiers of Beit David. Let's look at Rashi for a second to understand what each one is. Let's move it up here. Okay. Kibnei Amrana, kikvasim. They're like sheep. Shemonim atam la'asram. When you count them to take off ma'aser, and we talked about ma'aser behema in the last Mishnah. V'yotzim ze achar ze bepetach chatan. You make this little doorway, and they go one after the other. She'en yocholim latzeit ke'echad. I mean, they go one after the other, counted each one. Kima'alot Beit Maron. The second opinion, haderech katzar, the steps of Beit Maron. It's very narrow. It's similar to the first explanation, that each one goes individually. And the third one is ke chayalot Beit David. What does it mean? Kibnei chayalot, okay? Kacha yimonim otam. They would count them. Yotzim ze achar ze b'tzeitam lemilchama. Each soldier was very important. And I just remember very, very, very fondly when I learned in the Soloveitchik Institute with Rabbi Jacob J. Schachter. He had such beautiful drush on what's the difference if you think of people being counted as kibnei amrana, as sheep, or they're walking up the steps, or the chayalot Beit David. You can ask Rabbi Schachter. I'm sure it's on recorded what the different opinions are. It's a beautiful drush. So that's what the Bartanura says. Kol bayolam ovrim lefanav kivnei maron. What are the bnei maron? The Bartanura says kikvasim alalu. So we just started in Rashi. It's these sheep. They bring them out ze achar ze. The only problem is, if it's one by one, over in the Kibnei Maron, what's the pasuk? Yotzer yachad libam. Hamavina kol ma'aseh. Why is the pasuk a proof text? Yachad libam means he counts them all together. Why is it one after the other? So the Bartanura says, Hachika amar. This is what it means. Hayotzer v'hu akadosh baruch hu. Akadosh baruch hu is the creator. He sees them all together. Even though they go one by one, see, God is the only one that can, it's a duality of God, the greatness of God, that he can count us one by one and see us all as a collective individual at the same time. Finally, we learn on Sukkot, we're judged for the water, we're judged for the rain, because it says we do the Nisuch HaMayim, and that tells us that avodah, that's what we're judged on Sukkot. Stop here and dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a great day.